Hello friends, today I am going to make Paneer Makhni Dum Biryani. This Dum Biryani is really easy and a quick recipe. So let's start this recipe. Hello friends, welcome to Chef Pratham's Kitchen. I hope you all are fine and safe at your home. So guys, today I am back with a new recipe which is Paneer Makhni Dum Biryani. I hope you people would have eaten many different kinds of Dum Biryani. But today I'm back with a new twist which is Paneer Dum Biryani. So let's start this recipe. If you like this recipe, please like, subscribe, share, comment and don't forget to press the bell icon. So let's start. So let's start our Paneer Makhni Dum Biryani. So the ingredients for our Paneer Makhni Dum Biryani is, the main ingredient is our rice. Our rice I have cooked over here which is 70% cooked, and I have made a video showing that how I have cooked my rice. I'll be showing it later. The next ingredient is for our gravy, which is tomato 6 to 7, 4 to 5 onions, green chili, ginger, garlic, Kashmiri red chili, cashew nuts. Then next is 250 grams of paneer, which are cubed. Next is our hum curd. The spices which we are going to use is chili powder and turmeric powder. Here comes our biryani masala, jeera, cashew nuts for garnishing, mint leaves and coriander leaves also will be using for garnishing. And the main thing which we will be using for garnish is our fried onions. So let's begin this recipe. So now you can see how I have boiled my biryani rice, which is 70% cooked. So for making our biryani rice, we will be taking boiling water and then adding salt into it. After adding the salt, we will be adding bay leaves, clove, star flower, cardamom, mint leaves and then lemon, and then mixing it. After giving it a stir, we will be adding 1 tablespoon of ghee and then again mixing it, and then we'll be adding our basmati rice and then boiling our rice till they are 70% cooked, and then we'll be straining them. So the first step, I have heated my wok and I'll be adding butter to it, and then 1 tablespoon of oil. And then we'll wait until our butter melts. After our butter is melted, we'll be adding garlic cloves, ginger, green chili, and then onions, and red chili, and then mixing it till they turn golden brown. And then next we'll be adding jeera, cashew nuts and sliced tomato. I have not fine chopped them because we are going to make a paste out of this. Now our next step is 1 tablespoon of red chili powder, half tablespoon of turmeric powder, 1 teaspoon of sugar, salt to taste, and then our 1 tablespoon of biryani masala, and then we will mix it. Now in this stage I will be adding 1 cup of water. I am making this like this so that I'm giving it a makhni flavor. And now we will close the lid for 3 minutes and wait till it becomes soft. Now we'll be lifting it up and then giving it a stir. As now you can see, it's become soft. Now we'll be taking it and putting it into our mixing grinder. Now you can see my makhani gravy is ready. So let's mix it and then taste it once. After tasting, if you feel that it's little spicy, you can add little bit of sugar and then give it a mix. But I feel this gravy is fine. According to your taste, you can make it. Next step, we'll be adding yogurt, half cup, and then mixing it. After mixing our yogurt, we'll be adding 250 grams of paneer cubes. And then now we'll be mixing it. Wow, it smells really good. So now our paneer makhani is ready. Now it's time to make our paneer makhani dum biryani. So after our paneer is mixed with the makhani gravy, we'll be crushing little bit of kasuri methi and then adding it. So guys, I'll tell you one tip. This paneer makhani can be eaten with chapati also, and only we have to do is, in this step we'll have to boil it little more so that our gravy gets thickened and it's ready to serve. But this gravy I'll be using it in our dum biryani. So for making the layers of our biryani, I have taken a wok here, but if you have a clay pot or any handi, you can make it on that. So first step is to apply ghee on the bottom, around 1–1.5 tablespoon, and then spread it well. After applying our ghee, I'll be adding my paneer makhani gravy. And spreading it evenly. After that, I'll be taking my basmati rice and then spreading it. After putting our first layer, we'll be putting half teaspoon of ghee and then little bit of our fried onions. After that, little bit of coriander leaves and little bit of mint leaves. And then our next step is to make the second layer. For the second layer, we'll again be spreading our makhani gravy. And now again, the second layer of our basmati rice. After that, we'll be repeating the same process. Some fried onions, then some coriander leaves and our mint leaves. Now this is the second layer done. Next is the final layer, which is the third layer. After putting our gravy, the final layer of rice. In this layer, we'll be adding little more amount of rice because this is the top layer. After putting a final layer of the rice, we will be putting little bit of saffron water and then garnishing it with some onions. Now we'll be garnishing them with some fried onions. after a fried onions, little bit of coriander leaves, fine chopped, mint leaves, and then final garnish with some cashew nuts. So guys, after placing our 3 layers of our biryani, now it's time for giving it a dum. So for giving a dum, I'll be taking a dough and then we'll be placing it on the edges of my wok. Now after placing our dough, we'll be sealing it with a lid and then cover the edges. Now it's time for giving it a dum. I have taken a tawa over here because I'm not using a clay pot or a heavy vessel, because I'm using a non-stick pan. So I'll be heating my tawa, and after heating it, and I'll be placing this on top of it and then cook it for around 15 to 20 minutes so that our dum biryani is ready. And once more repeating, we'll have to give our biryani dum in low to medium flame for 15 to 20 minutes. So guys, after 15 to 20 minutes, my biryani is been dummed properly. So now it's time for serving. So I will be taking it up and then opening its lid. For opening the lid, I will first have to remove the dough. After removing the dough from the edges, I'll be opening it. Wow, it smells really good. And next, now I will be giving it a smoky flavor. For giving the smoky flavor, I'll be taking a charcoal and will be placing it in the center and then adding little bit of ghee in it and then covering it with the lid again. So after smoking it for around 3 to 4 minutes, now my biryani is 100% ready for serving. So the next step is I will keep this aside and then take a plating dish and then serve my biryani in it. So guys, you can see our biryani is ready to serve. Whoa, it smells really good. So our paneer makhani dum biryani is ready. Wow, it smells like really good and I'm getting so tempted to eat it. So guys, please try this recipe at your home. Stay home, stay safe. Thank you. If you like this recipe, please like, subscribe, share, comment and don't forget to press the bell icon.